would you be so kind as to...
Yeah, see that. That was the first game I've done since July of 2024.
Now for question
So
number
anyway,
one.
for $100. According to the old sports saying, the best defense is a good playbook, a good blitz, a good offense. Bruce Smith. It's a good
Final
offense.
answer? You have no doubt that answer C is the way to go.
Yep.
You are so right. Well, that's a cool C note for your first question. But don't get smug. They're going to get a lot harder than that. Believe me.
I don't believe you. I don't believe it's gonna get that hard, I would say. So, a basketball player in the triple threat position is least likely to perform which of the following actions? Shoot, pass, dribble, bite. Let me bite.
Your confident answer D is out of the park. Okay.
Okay.
You are correct. Okay, that's pretty good. You're up to $200. Let's see if you can make it $300 with this next question.
Alright, it's for 300. Look off. A player earns the right to tee off first on a hole is said to have onesies, keepsies, first dibs, honors. That'd be honors. Yeah, the honors to tee off, so...
Alright.
Alright, yep.
When you're right, you're right. That's probably the fastest $300 you ever made. Let's see if you can make $500 even quicker.
Okay, for 500. Who held the single-season home run record broken by Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa in 1998? Roger Maris, Babe Ruth, Ty Cobb, Hank Aaron. That'd be Roger Maris.
So you're gonna stick with it.
Which was the AL record until Aaron Judge broke it.
And you're right.
Maris 61 home runs in 61, which there was a bit of controversy that because Ford Frick said that Maris had the benefit of playing 8 extra games, whereas Babe Ruth did it when he hit 60 and her 4 games. That was confusion until about 91 when it was amended under Faye Vincent. So, anyways, Lee, Richard, and Kyle are 3 generations of which legendary racing family? Earnhardt, Waltrip, Petty, Unser. That'd be the Petty family.
You're confident you will
Dale,
not crash and burn
Dale Earnhardt Sr., Ralph Earnhardt, Dale Earnhardt Sr., Dale Earnhardt Jr., Darrell and Michael Waltrip, and Al, Bobby, and Al Unser Jr.
Outstanding, and that's really terrific. And that gives you $1,000 and puts you at the first safe haven. You can't lose the money you've won so far. But let's get on with it. Check it out now for $2,000.
Alright, for $2,000. Who holds the NCAA Division I men's basketball record for single-season scoring average with 44.5 points a game? Freeman Williams, Austin Carr, Pete Maravich, Hersey Hawkins. Would that be Pete Maravich?
You think answer C can keep the drive alive?
Yeah, that was done before the three-pointer was adopted in 1980s. They set the record in 1970 playing for LSU, and I believe their run actually went back and amended. It said that average would have been about approaching 60 if three-point line existed, because he's found out 13 average shots a game were actually beyond what Wolf Benton three-point arc had existed in 1970. So, what Hall of Fame catcher changed socks only once in the middle of his career? Johnny Bench, Roy Campanella, Carlton Fisk, Yogi Berra. That'd be Carlton Fisk. Yeah. Bench was the Reds, Campanella was the Dodgers, and Berra was the Yankees and Mets. In 1981, Fisk left the Red Sox as a free agent and signed with the White Sox. And he was there until, I believe, his retirement in
You're just about at the
93,
halfway
I
point on
believe.
your
I think it was
quest
year
for
after
$1
Rick
million.
Dempsey retired.
Let's
Another
take a look at your
fourth
next
decade player.
question.
Alright, halfway point. In an NFL game, how high off the ground is the crossbar of the goalposts? 12 feet, 10 feet, 15 feet, 20 feet. Would that be at 10 feet?
You feel confident that answer B will be a base hit?
Yep. Yeah, I know, Stop said that if someone were to jump that high, we'd be able to deflect the field goal out. And no, it'd be basically like goaltending in
Okay, that's 8 in a
basketball.
row. Very good.
And
You'll
it'd be 3
pass the
points for the
halfway
kicker.
mark and on your way to that $1 million for $16,000. Here we go.
All right, for 16,000. 1992, the NHL's Quebec Nordiques attempted to trade Eric Lindros to what two teams at the same time? Flyers and Islanders, Rangers and Avalanche, Rangers and Flyers, Islanders and Rangers. Would that be the Rangers and Flyers?
Answer C looks
Yeah,
like the
I remember
best choice.
Philadelphia won trade, and then the Rangers applied for it.
You're
And then
absolutely right.
I believe an arbiter deferred it to the Flyers and said negated the Rangers deal. And it's often said that had he gone to the
All right, that
Rangers,
one was worth
did the Rangers win in '94
$16,000.
Stanley Cup?
Let's see you double your money with this next one, worth $32,000.
But 32. Which of these cities never hosted one of the first 34 Super Bowls? Tampa, Florida, Pontiac, Michigan, Pasadena, California, Dallas, Texas. That'd be Dallas,
Is
Texas.
that your final answer?
I believe Tampa hosted
You're
14.
thinking it's answer D.
Pontiac hosted, I believe 16, and
You're
Pasadena hosted
absolutely
11.
right.
Dallas wouldn't host one until, I believe it was Super Bowl 45 in
Excellent.
2010.
That's 10
which
questions
was at
in a
Arlington.
row and $32,000. You've also hit the second safe haven here. You can't walk away with less than that. Now, for $64,000, here's your next question.
All right, 64,000. In 1990, who became the first female soccer player to score 100 goals for the United States national team? Michelle Akers, Brandy Chastain, Mia Hamm, Julie Foudy. That'd be Mia Hamm.
Go ahead and make that your final answer.
Yeah, I believe it was actually just before
Answer C looks like
Ali
a
Day
knockout.
became the first male player to score 100 goals for the Iranian team.
You're right.
Hamm scored a 100th international goal on September 18, 1998 against Russia.
All right, listen to me. 4 questions away from becoming a millionaire. Let's take a look at your $125,000 question.
Okay. In 1998, which driver became the first man over age 50 to win the Daytona 500 cards? Bobby Allison, Richard Petty, Cale Yarborough, Buddy Baker. That'd be Bobby
Would you
Allison.
like to make that your final answer?
Since him,
So you think you can gain some yardage with answer A?
Morgan Shepherd's won 1 over age 50, Mark Barnes won 5, and Harry Gaz won 8 races.
You are correct.
Allison was born on December 3rd, 1937. Richard Petty was born 5 months before on July 2nd. As I said before, Allison was the first person
3 more
over age
questions to
50
go.
won
Can
an
you
NASCAR
believe it?
race.
You're
Since
playing this
then,
one like a
Harry
Hall of
Gant,
Famer.
Mark Barnes,
Take a
and
look now
Morgan
with
Shepherd
your
won races over age 50.
$250,000 question.
Okay. In 1992 NCAA Regional Final, who inbounded to Christian Laettner for Duke's swing shot against Kentucky? Thomas Hill, Grant Hill, Bobby Hurley, Antonio Lane. That'd be Grant
Final
Hill.
answer?
Yep, the son of Calvin Hill.
You think answer B might be a home run, huh?
Yep.
You're absolutely right. You're winding third and heading for home. One more question before you go for the big prize. This one's worth $500,000.
All
Here
right,
it comes.
500,000. Who's the only jockey to win horse racing's Triple Crown twice? Steve Coven, Bill Shoemaker, Eddie Acaro, Ron Turca. That'd be Eddie Acaro. Yeah, Coven was able to do it with Affirmed in '78. Turcotte was very close to doing it back-to-back with Riva Ridge in '72, and then famously Secretariat in '73. Acaro worked worldwide to the 41 Triple Crown and Citation 48, which the Citation was actually the last one until Turcotte did it with Secretariat. As for this one, I'll say
Time to go for the knockout. Take a look at your $1 million
Holyfield.
question.
So
Here
the
it is.
Olympic medal, heavyweight champion, still won a gold medal. I'm gonna say Vander Holyfield for this one. In a span of 54 singles matches between 1993 and 2000, who was the only player to defeat Pete Sampras at Wimbledon? Andre Agassi, Richard Krajicek, Goran Ivanisevic, Boris Becker. Would that be Richard Krajicek?
Go ahead and make that your final answer. Okay, you think answer B looks like a dead center?
Lee Valdiera's actually lost to Sampras in finals at Wimbledon, actually.
You're absolutely right.
After beating Sampras in 96 quarterfinals, Krajicek wanted to win his only Wimbledon crown. Sampras won all of her Wimbledon titles, but Sampras would lose to Roger Federer in the fourth round of the 2001 Wimbledon, which was won by Goran Ivanisevic. Now you don't have to sell your baseball card collection to retire. Yep, I've got to say this in John Carpenter game number 315 for this, and second for today, actually. So.
Well, you did it. Now you have enough virtual money to buy virtual season tickets at any virtual sports stadium in America. Here's a word of advice, though. Stay away from those virtual hot dogs. Eat one and you could get virtually ill and hungry again in 10 minutes. See you next time.
With that being said, thanks for watching.